What's up everybody, Bill here from Mad Max again, and today we are here to talk about the CZ P10c. Alright, let me start off by saying, sorry, it's been a while since I posted videos at JRTC. For those of you who know what that is, you know how bad it is and how bad it sucks in the middle of the summer. For those of you who don't know what it is, good, keep it that way. But I digress. Clear. Today we're here to talk about the CZ P10c. We'll start off by talking about how I ended up buying it. I went to the store to go look for a Glock 19X. I love my trusty Glock 19 here, but I wanted something to carry and like range shoot that was iron sights. So I went to go get a 19X. They didn't have one in stock. They had a black P10c there that I ended up playing around with, and instantly, once I held it and dry fired it a couple times, I instantly fell in love with it. So I had them order me this Flat Dark Earth version because I am bougie. Price, it was like $520 or something before tax. I'm sure you can find them for a little bit cheaper than that, but they're under $500 if you get the all black version. That's similar to Glocks. We're gonna be comparing it a lot to the Glock 19. So they're similar to Glocks unless you're military, police, emergency services. You get the blue tag or blue label discount, making Glocks a little bit cheaper. But yeah. Talk about the size comparison between this and say a Glock 19 or a full size gun. It's gonna be hard to compare it on camera, so I'm gonna drop a couple pictures up there, somewhere around here, maybe the whole screen. But it's slightly larger than a 19, which, I mean, no biggie. But it's slightly smaller than, say, full-sized 17 or a P320. So I'll have a picture of all three of them next to each other so you can see. But it still conceals very comfortably. So and it's definitely not too small. If you get that big palm up there, you don't gotta worry about shooting your thumb. But yeah, the size, I still think it's the perfect size. It's not that much bigger than a Glock to where it's noticeable, but the size is something to be aware of. So the things that make this special, totally ambidextrous, has mag release on both sides, has a bolt release or slide release on both sides. Other than that, I don't know what would make a gun ambidextrous, but this pretty much does everything that the Glock Gen 5 does, but slightly better in my opinion. It comes with 3 back straps, I believe, 2 15-round steel magazines, and the owner's manual sticker, all that fun stuff. But let's talk about what makes this special in my eyes versus, say, a Gen 5 or Gen 4 Glock 19. A lot of people will go in, send their gun in to get front slide serrations. This already has it. The grip texturing on this is fantastic. You got the coarse and like real aggressive on the front and back. The sides are very smooth, but still noticeable. The steel sights on these, it's night sights. I'll put in some pictures of them. Are way above and beyond stock Glock sights. And then the trigger, boy, let me tell you, this is the reset. I'll get a nice close up of it. Boom, and that's it. Not much travel. Yeah, I'll get a close up of that, but I won't even get into the Glock trigger right now. You all know, but it also has the undercut already in there. It just fits my average size hand perfectly. Looks wise, I think it I don't know, it's a pistol, I guess. But I think it looks a little better. The Gen 5 Glocks did the little beveled edge or whatever you want to call it up here, but they didn't match up at first. They fixed it now. A lot of people call this the Glock killer. I personally think stock CZ P10c is superior to a stock Glock 19. Would I suggest getting one of these over a Glock 19 for your first gun? Probably not. I am a firm believer that a Glock 19 should be your first handgun. Can't really explain why. You can do anything to it and they just run. I haven't ran into any issues with this yet. I got over 1,000 rounds in it, which granted isn't that many, but it's enough in my eyes where I can speak on it. It's got a flared magwell already stock, which the Gen 5s do, the Gen 4 Glocks do not. This breaks down just like any other Glock to pull the guide rod and spring out, and then the barrel pops out, but need not to get into that. Oh. Don't need to get into that right now. The mags got the little same thing that the Gen 5's Glocks do. It's got a colored follower so you know when you are empty. Look at that. Super positive mag release. There's supposedly some issues. I think Larry Vickers said there were some issues with that. I have had no issues with that. But it just feels so perfect in the hand. I love it. I shouldn't say that this is a complaint, but this was supposed to fit all Glock holsters. This is a Blade Tech. It's like a regular outside the waistband for Glock 19. Doesn't fit. However, I have a T-Rex Arms sidecar, but it is for this Glock with a light. It fits that, but when you put the light on this, it does not fit. But I have a T-Rex Arm, I believe, Raptor? Yeah, I think it's a Raptor. So don't get anything to worry about. I shouldn't say that's a complaint. Glock 19 holsters are Glock 19 holsters. P10c holsters are P10c holsters. It is what it is. But quick overview. Pros, slide serrations, trigger, sights, fantastic, and grip texturing good. The only con I could think of is versus a Glock would be lack of an aftermarket, I suppose. I don't know if there is a big aftermarket for this. I don't think there is yet, but obviously Glock is probably the biggest aftermarket in all handguns. And the slide serrations are a little aggressive, so if you have soft hands, they might get tore up. But You know, all you're doing is a little press check here and there. You shouldn't have anything to worry about. That's about it. If I were to give it a grade from 0 to 10, being high point a 0 and what would be a 10? I don't know. 10 being the best. I would give this probably for striker fires, I'd give this a 9. I don't know what perfect would be, but this is damn near perfect. I'd give a stock Gen 4 Glock probably in 7.8-ish, which is good. It's definitely not bad, but leaves a lot to be desired. A Glock Gen 5 would probably be in the 8.4, but this bad boy stock, if we're just talking stock, it's good. It's great. It's fantastic. You don't need to do anything to it. It just pick it up, pull, boom. Yeah, that's it, guys. I'll put in some B-roll footage of me out there breaking it in, shooting it. All right, guys, appreciate for tuning in. Go out there, try you out one of these. Probably will end up loving it, not gonna lie. Be sure to drop a comment down there. Like, share it, all your friends, family, maybe your girlfriend, your mother, your wife, whoever. Just share it. Spread the word. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. See you next time.